Hi, Michaela Harris here. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what you can be doing to outrank your competitors and what that means for growth for your business. So first thing, I want to start with your website. I do like how it looks. It's very nice coming in. It's very pleasant. It's very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. I do see you have a lot of good images, which is great. One thing though I did notice is that you only have about 500 words of good content on here. Google on a home page, Google algorithms tend to look for about 1,500 words of content. So adding about 1,000 words of content and putting some good keywords in here is really going to make a difference. Keywords are just search terms that people use when they're looking for a product or a service, like Landscape Design Miami or Landscaper Miami, Miami Landscaper. There's different ways people search for the same thing, and those are what we call keywords. Now you also want to make sure that any images on your website are saving as keywords as well. Then any of your back pages, try to get at least 500 words on those and put good keywords in there too. Try to do one keyword about every 150 words of content. Now, the second most important thing is your Google Business Profile. This is how you're going to rank in the map section. And the top 4 recommendations that I have are adding plenty of good photos that save as keywords. Get as many Google reviews from your customers as you can. Make sure that your company description utilizes as many of your 750 words as you're allowed. And then it has plenty of good keywords, which as it stands, it looks like it has a lot. And then the last thing and most important is citations. Those are just business listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number. Now, why this is important is as a potential customer, if I search Landscape Design Miami just as an example, I'm going to see the top 3 in maps and the first page of Google. Now, this first page of Google Organics, the top URL is going to have the highest percentage of clicks. As you go down that list, you're going to get less and less clicks, and then most people won't ever even make it to the second page. Now, there's also a chance people won't click more businesses, so you want to be in this top 3. The easier you are to find, the more customers are going to click on your website. That's how your website's going to bring you in a ton of people, is being on this first page and in the top 3 of maps. So what I'm going to do is take a look at your keywords to see kind of where you stand. And right now, if you take a look, there are several good keywords in here that you are ranking within the top 3 for. But just before I go into this, remember what I said about once you get past that first organic URL, the chance of getting clicked on starts to dramatically decline as you go down that list, and most people never make it to the second page. So it's not enough to just be on the first page. You want to be in the first position of that first page. You want to be in one of those top 3 spots at least, but the number 1 is the best. So ranking number 1 for higher volume keywords is also important. So while you rank well, like see you're in the 4th position here, now this is across all search engines, not just Google, but while you're in the 4th position here, you can see that this does not have a very high KD, so it's going to be a little easier to rank. So being number 1 is not that far away for you, and that's going to bring you in more of these 70 searches because, like I said, only a certain percentage are going to click, and that percentage declines. Now, if we keep going down, you see some of these words like outdoor lighting installer, landscape waterfall that do not have a city. These are not ones that you need to focus on whatsoever because anyone in the U.S. can search landscape waterfall and don't put a city name, and they're going to get results from everywhere. Not having a city name means that you could get someone searching from all the way across the United States in a place that you don't even service. So these volumes are nowhere near as important as those that have your service area in them. These are the ones that you want to go after. So with that being said, you can see here, Miami Landscape Design, 100 searches a month. You don't rank in the top 3 or the top 5, and certainly not number 1. So as you can go through this list and you can see where you're ranking for these words. Like right here, Landscape Design Miami, 100 searches, you're ranked 8. Landscape Designer Miami, 70 searches, you're ranked 6. We can continue to go down this list and I can show you there are some words that you're doing well for, like these right here, Pond Builders Miami, but that only gets 30 searches a month. So you may be ranking well for some words, but the goal is to rank well for high volume keywords. And that takes a little bit of research on these keywords so that you know which ones you want to go after and which ones you want to target. And that's going to give you a better idea of how many people you're going to be able to bring in with your website. These keywords are important. They're what you need to put throughout your content. So like I said, it's not enough to just have a beautiful website. You want one that specifically targets what you're after, and those high volume keywords is it. This is what's going to get you the most face time with your customers and help you grow your business. So ultimately, I hope this video gave you some valuable information. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I hope this helped your business, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.